Welcome to last night's playthrough of Dark Souls Meltman Run.
Starting a new run today in Dark Souls. It shouldn't take but maybe 2 or 3 streams at most. It's going to be a very wacky run. It's going to be a game-breaking run. It shouldn't be a very difficult run, but we will certainly find out. This is a new one for me. I am new to the world of PC Dark Souls. I've always played on console forever. I'm still using controller, for sure, but following our success of the cursed Dark Souls mod, today I'm employing Cheat Engine to really start fucking around. Well, hello. It is I, Alek the Lost Knight, and welcome back. First stream of 2023. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Enough. So, welcome in to another wild run of Dark Souls. Based on Twitter poll, this is one I've wanted to do for quite a while. This one does not require Cheat Engine. You can actually do this run in the vanilla game. But it's a lot of very particular setup. A lot of effort. So, in order to help ourselves start off from the beginning with this run, I employ a little bit of Cheat Engine. Also, we're on, so let me preface a lot of things, first of all. Alright? This is going to look like trash. This is Prepare to Die edition. This is not Dark Souls Remastered. I actually do have both on my computer, because I bought it a long time ago. And I'm doing this because I am cheating. I am doing some great game-breaking things, so I don't want to associate any of that with Remastered with my main account and all that stuff, because this is a retired game. It's not supported, whatever. So we're doing our glitches, we're doing our BS buff stuff on this build on PTDE. So I can keep it kind of separate from Remastered. That being said, we're using alright, let's go ahead and just elephant in the room, alright? I have not killed anything yet. I literally came out from spawn. I have not even entered the room to trigger the Asylum Demon yet. Yes, we're wearing Solaire's armor. Yes, our stats. 10 vitality because I'm not a fucking narc. .99 endurance, 99 attunement, 8 endurance. So I might bump to 10 because I like nice round numbers. Let me see if I can quickly level stats. Here we go. Endurance. I'm gonna change that to a nice, lovely round 10. Faith, we're gonna also round to a nice, lovely 10. Okay. So as you can tell from that, yes, I am using Cheat Engine actively. Even to that point, just to show you exactly what I'm talking about, I have this console open here. This is Cheat Engine with some tables loaded for Dark Souls, so I can adjust stats. I'm not capturing cursor. Let me change that briefly. Hold on. Properties. Capture cursor. Okay. Am I on the right thing? I'm on display capture. Properties. Capture cursor. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to fix things. Okay. Anyway, so now you can see my cursor. Like I said, I've bumped my stats specifically. Bumped various things. Added in items, spells, stuff. So all that to be said about how this was very broken. The whole thing is that in Dark Souls, there are weapon buffs, such as Crystal Magic Weapon. Okay, which lets you buff the weapon in your opposite hand. Okay. greatly increases it. All right, so let's just say our right weapon 1, which is our broken straight sword, is at 23 damage. A bit of a magic boof. It's now at 464, which actually makes it somewhat viable, to be honest with you, because that's comparable to what I usually use in game, to be honest with you. So, very, very strong. However, our main weapon of choice, and you'll notice it has maxed durability. There won't be any breaking in this run, which is good. Our weapon of choice for this run is going to be the Stone Greatsword. The Stone Greatsword, however, is not buffable. Try to, it says no thank you. It says no thank you. However, also I'm slow rolling, because of course, I'm heavy as fuck right now, boy. However, we put on, and this is, I'm gonna fuck this up like 6 times in a row, so just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. If we do this, fuck, I didn't do it right. Immediately, good. Off to a good start. Roll this, I didn't do it. Alright, that's the process. Hold on. Like I said, I'm gonna fuck this up like 6 times. Alright, we got it. Now I have buffed this Stone Greatsword. So I have 874, which is wild. However, a two-handed attack with this casts TWOP, aka Tranquil Walk of Peace. Okay? Tranquil Walk of Peace it's an area of effect that makes people walk slow. That's the whole purpose, is it makes you walk slow and you can't roll very fast. Okay? Do I keep a buff on a okay, I did. But because we are breaking things tremendously. Whenever we cast Tranquil Walk of Peace with this sword, it applies the buff to it. I can now run around like a madman without touching anything or anyone. Everything around me dies. So, that's the whole point of the run. That's the whole point of the run. Is now we have a non-contact, a socially distanced, wild-ass build. Okay. And just to fully talk about what's going on here, so Crystal Magic Weapon, which is what we're using, Crystal Magic Weapon. Let's go ahead and look at some things, just to fully explain the build before we get started. Like I said, I've already modded in a bunch of shit, so you can tell I've already got rings, I've got all kind of shit. I've cheated it into the game. Crystal Magic Weapon. Let's see. Yeah, high magic crystallization, right weapon, yada yada yada, whatever. Okay, so anyway, it's very good. It's very good. But spells are affected by your intelligence, but a lot of times it's affected by your magic adjustment of your catalyst. I'm using the 10 crystallization catalyst, which is one of the strongest in the game as far as magic adjustment, and it has an S scaling with intelligence. Intelligence for us is 99, so we're pretty much maxed out on magic damage. To increase that as well, we have a boost sorcery ring on, and we have a boost length of sorcery effect. I believe TWOP is usually a 30-second effect, perhaps, but I think this boosts it to more like a minute and a half. It is a pretty substantial boost. So all that being said, I should be able to, and again, if you'll notice, I didn't, there's no durability taken from the sword. I didn't run out of castings, even though I have not bonfired. Okay, I did not run out of castings. I shouldn't even have a casting, so use the 10 catalyst, which has your castings. I have infinite castings turned on. Okay. Like I said, I have a lot of I'm cheating a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of quality of life cheats for this run just to make it not be such a pain in the ass. Just for the build. Just the build. I still have... What's my health? I still have 10 health. And I actually... I had maxed endurance, but you can't tumble buff with a fast roll. You have to have a mid roll. And I can't force a mid roll, so I was like, all right, let's. I started as a sorcerer class because that's the only way you can attune magic in the tutorial. And I said, well, let me mod in some armor. And I thought, why not be fucking Solaire, of course. I'm actually not wearing his legs or gaunts because I would then fat roll. So, without further ado, well, too much ado, let us buff up and begin the first boss. That would have been it. I get the rhythm down. Okay. That's it. We got it. Let's go. I might shed maybe the helm so we can get back to a mid-roll. It's still maybe a fat roll, but anyway. Alright. Hey, if you missed it, the boss just died. In case you missed it, the boss just ate shit. Alright, I can go back to mid-roll if I shed armor. Okay. I really need to get the dragon torso if that's the case then. Okay. That's truly wild. That is truly wild. Hey, get close enough so I can hit you with this. Goodbye. Okay, that's truly wild. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to make things work here. It's all very strategic. I will show you what I mean by that. Welcome in, by the way, Autumn. I'll show you what this run is. Since I've already killed the Asylum Demon, by the way. Already killed the Asylum Demon, so that's our first update of this run. All right, we gotta get back to where we can get this, pull this off. So, yeah, double tapped it by accident. Okay, let's try that again. Shit, I was on the wrong weapon. Okay. Got it. I am tumble-buffing, which is a glitch. Which means I can then do this. So to explain again the entirety of what's happening, the Stone Greatsword, which is the weapon the guys use in the forest guardians, the Stone Guardians, whenever they use their special ability, it casts a miracle called Tranquil Walk of Peace, aka TWOP. TWOP means that everyone that gets affected by it, they slow roll, and they like it makes them slow, so you can't run, you can't escape, you make them slow. Very aggravating. That's this weapon effect, okay? If you notice, you cannot buff this weapon, okay? However, there's a glitch called tumble-buffing, which can be done when doing a medium weight roll. And I can roll... Shit, I can get that one off. It's very peculiar on the timing. It's very particular. If you do it correctly, you can buff a different weapon. You change weapons mid-buff. Now I have this weapon on, and whenever I cast Tranquil Walk of Peace with the buff on it, I immediately have an area of effect that does damage. So I now have a walking killing machine. And because I am using Cheat Engine, it's maxed damage. So it took like 2 seconds for a Solemn Demon to die. And to reiterate what I mean, so I've utilized Cheat Engine. I gave myself all 99s except for, I didn't need Faith for this. I actually can't do Endurance because I have to be at a mid-roll. And of course 10 Vitality because I'm not a scrub. So. Anyway. It's also how I modded in this weapon and this spell in the Asylum. Obviously I should not have this stuff yet. But I utilized... Let's see if I change my mouse back to this computer. I utilized this cheat engine with cheat table, and you can change stats, you can add items, you can do all kind of different shit. So you can break the game in many, many ways, for sure. But anyway, that's the point and the base of this build, is that I will buff. I won't have to swing on anyone or anything, and we'll be good to go. So. And there's still some other ways we can increase damage. We can get the Dragonstone we can get the Dragon Torso. We can get Power Within. So there's some more ways we can also increase damage that I intend to try. But it's hard. I had some issues trying to add more than one spell through Cheat Engine. So I'm kind of not trying to chance it with maxing the build yet. I didn't have very good luck with that, so I don't know if I can. To be honest with you, it says I started as a sorcerer on this build, but I should actually have two. If you look at my inventory, I should actually have 2 scrolls of Crystal Magic Weapon. But I only see 1 at the bonfire. So I think it may just be a thing where I'm not going to try to chance adding too much shit with Cheat Engine for that. Or even like the Dragon Torso Stone, I don't know if... I'm going to assume you can't do that because it's a Covenant weapon. So we'll have to work our way... And we may go there first. Let's hit... I don't think it's going to be any trouble with any of the early bosses. So let's hit our normal early game route. And then we'll go hit the Dragon Covenant and the Power Within, and we'll go that route. So I'll still need like a Pyro Glove and some other shit anyway. So which I could probably mod in the Pyro Glove. Anyway. Let's do our traditional as is traditional. Let's do our run into the catacombs to start the game. I also have a Never Hollow mod in, so I'm never beef jerky. I'm always human. So it's very broken. It's very broken in all the different ways. But you know, I stay 6 feet apart. So the intent of this is to fully not kill anything by swinging a weapon. I fully intend to do this by staying at a distance and using the buff only. So.
Now
anyway.
Come again.
Actually, I wanted the gestures. The whole reason why I talked is I wanted the gesture.
No.
Oh yeah, that's that's me. And as I talked about this early on,
Come again.
you technically tumble buffing, and there's another way to like ledge tumble like buff where like you fall off a ledge and you can buff. You can do that in Dark Souls Remastered. You could, I'm sorry, my nose itches. You could technically do this run in the base vanilla game, no cheats, just with the glitch, and people have done so. I watched a video on it today of how to do it legit. However, that takes a shitload of setup. You can't start the run in the Asylum. It's a lot of effing effort. It's way better on New Game Plus whenever you have all the items already. Because you have to go like get the sword to drop and do this, and you have to go buy it from Shiva of the East, and it's a whole thing. He was doing like soul duping and which again you can do all this stuff and you can even do it on console. But I said for the heck of it, let's just start the game with Cheat Engine to where I can go ahead and start with the stuff we want. I definitely want to do, now that I have my feet with Cheat Engine, I want to do more runs starting with Cheat Engine to where I can like, okay, I can just start in the Asylum with the weapon that I want to do the whole run with or whatever. You know, if I want to do Dragon Claw only run or some shit, I can just start with it, right? So I have to like get in the game and go find it because some of that stuff is late game, you know. So anyway, let's go run into let's go do Pinwheel. Also, if you notice, I have 99 Estus flasks. I have max flasks on. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that, to be honest with you. I know, I'm pretty sure I turned it on. Max, whatever, so. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be an interesting run because I don't know, this may not take very long because I'm just going to be hitting bosses. I don't need to pick up any items necessarily. All I really want is Power Within and, I said Dragon Torso if we can get it. But I need, like, a bunch of, I have to, I'll mod in a bunch of fucking dragon scales. There we go. I was like, what the fuck's the thing I'm trying to think of? Don't touch me! COVID's a thing! Get it? It's social distancing. Anyway. 6 feet, folks. No touching. That was very impolite, but hey, he sterilized me, so you know what? I'm okay with that. This is not built on the cursed build, the cursed Dark Souls build. This is on a... However, I also talked about this at the top of the stream. We're playing on PTDE, which is Prepare to Die Edition. So the edition of Dark Souls that was out on PC that included the DLC is called the Prepare to Die Edition. So this is not the remastered edition. So you know it's going to look worse, but I didn't want to sully, I didn't want to get dirty my remastered edition by Cheat Engine, because they can ban you from online play from using Cheat Engine, as well they should, you know. So I didn't want to take a risk of it banning my account on Remastered. So I'm cheating on Prepare to Die Edition, which you can't even buy anymore. You have to have like a code for it, but I had it from years ago, you know, because I bought the original edition years ago. Like I said, it's not going to look as good, but functionally it's the same game. There's a couple quality of life things that I won't have that Remastered has, but not a biggie. Damn it, Leroy. Would you get your ass off this, you motherfucker? Yes, fault. There you go. Thank you. I won't need Leroy for this boss fight, but I also like to have him to kill the pinwheels. Because, again, I'm at 10 hit points. Which, to be fair, I have 99 resistance. So I actually have decent physical defense. Because I hate... Resistance is a garbage skill, but... if you can make it 99, why not? You get free passive resistance. Passive defense. So now we're going to have to set up our buff, our build right here. put on our armor once more, our Solaire armor. I did not kill him for it. I modded it in. Chill out. So let's get our buff going. Let me make sure I got everything. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the roll. Alright, I'm more consistent now. Good. Alright, watch this. Watch the health bar. So that's how that works. That's how that works. I can't pick this up? Oh, it must be like humanity or some shit. I can't pick up humanity. We got them. Oh, it's fucking meant to be, friends. It is meant to be. We got the fucking Mask of the Father. It's meant to be. That's really fucking funny. That's really fucking funny. It's meant to be. Alright, that's great. Alright. Let's homebone out of here. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and of course, if you want to see more, please subscribe. We post new videos daily. I stream weeknights on Twitch, 7 to 10 p.m. Central. I'm Alek the Lost Knight, by the way. Have a always live content shuffle. Check out the link below for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.